Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And for a moment, time stood still.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Hullet. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Back into the middle. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That's a throw. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bout of passing. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. So it is still 0-0. It's a searching pass. Rummenigge going full steam ahead down the left flank. Platini is the team's great visionary. Looking for options for movement. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good spread. Maicon. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Maicon. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rummenigge powering forward here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played out towards the right wing. No, that's been intercepted. Tries a deft little ball. Shot, surely! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Michel Platini. Maicon can see things others simply cannot. Maicon is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Gullit really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ball is over the line. Tomiyasu. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. There he goes, motoring forward. Gullit. So, what can they make of this? Neatly clipped into space. Platini. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Out of play for a goal kick. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
He slings it in. Big header! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's cut it out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, they could break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Looking to play him in. Zola. Well, played right into his path. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rummenigge. And it's Gullit. And here's Cruyff. Beckenbauer. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Roberto Carlos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Icon. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Cruyff. Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. Cleared without hesitation. Roberto Carlos. That's a little off target. Oh, that's neat. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Zola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nesta. Now he's got space here, and he's picked out the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, can he get onto this? The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vieira. Rummenigge. That's going to go a long way. The Netherlands have it back and can go again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the counter is on. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Roberto Carlos. Zola gets into some space. Looking for the run. Shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Vieira. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Caught offside that time.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 25. Numero 4. Numero 3. Roberto Carlos.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Numero 8.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Numero 2.
Now he's off and running.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's worked it through. Oh, that's... Can he finish? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.